Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, money lines here for you today. We're going to have 4 picks that I think are great value bets for this Wednesday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with PrizePicks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on PrizePicks. Really is a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. Put multiple picks into an entry to win a lot of money, and it really is a lot of fun to use. I use PrizePicks pretty frequently, and like I said, it's a lot of fun to use. Use our code SFP for that 100% deposit match up to $100. It's some free money, or one of our links that we have down below for that. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. We'll also have a link in the comment section in the description for that. Great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now it's time for a shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. We just did add a new added perk for our Straight Fire MVPs, which is that you get access to our notes and our picks early, usually posted the night before, which they are for this video, which is, you know, if you want to get ahead on the lines and get your picks in early and things like that and get a look at what's going on for tomorrow. Like I said, we have that posted up for that. You also get a badge next to your name, a custom roll color in the Discord, shoutouts on our videos, and some custom emojis as well. And it is also just a great way to support the channel. Just $3.99 per month, and like I said, I really do appreciate all of you that have signed up. It really does mean a lot to me. Appreciate all of you guys here at the channel. I really do. Okay, now into the results from the previous episode. So guys, I have a special guest for you. We brought out the broom. We love to see it. So I gotta dust this camera off right there real quick. You know what we do. That's what we do here. That camera had gotten quite dusty. We had gotten a lot of 2-1s, but the 3-0 had been eluding us for a while. But we did get the 3-0. We were able to hit on the Braves-Phillies NRFI. Great way to start the night. We hit on the Christian Yelich over 1.5 bases. He clutched up for us in the 9th inning. We'd love to see that. And we hit on the Seattle Mariners first 5 innings plus .5 run line as well. So it's a great night for us. Like I said, guys, we got the 3-0 sweep. As far as our comment cappers go, we had Travis Hortman calling the Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 bases. Cash that. And Lip Picks calling the hit parlay of Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. I was also able to cash that. So great call stuff from our comment cappers. But we're going to get back after today, guys. We want to do this again, right? We want to get a 4-0 today. So I challenged myself. I'm like, we're going to up it to 4 because that's what we want to go for. We want to go for a 4-0 sweep today. So let's get right into our picks, guys. Let's get after it. Let's get this 4-0. So let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we are going with the Detroit Tigers, Minnesota Twins, NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -104 odds on FanDuel. So we got Tyler Alexander going to the mound for the Detroit Tigers, 2-4 with a 4.10 ERA, 1.31 WHIP. He's allowed just 5 home runs this season and 37.1 innings pitched. He's actually been particularly great of late. He's posting a 2.00 ERA since June, going 25 innings pitched, allowing just 5 earned runs. So he's really been fantastic lately, and just 2 home runs over that stretch, which I like to see that. He also posted a 1.18 WHIP in the month of July. So he was really good. He has just made 1 start since June, going 1-0 to the NRFI. Pretty solid in that start. Held that Toronto Blue Jays offense off the board in the first inning, which you like to see that. It's a tough offense to NRFI, and he did. So I think honestly he can get it done. He's already pitched well versus the Twins this year as well. He's got 3 innings pitched, 0 earned runs allowed, 1 hit allowed versus the Twins. So he's made the full round through that lineup, and he pitched very well versus them. That was just a couple games ago, which we obviously love to see that. He's actually pitched well versus the Twins also in his career, posting a 3.38 career ERA versus the Minnesota Twins, which I like to see that. And right here is like, you're kind of getting a little bit of an underrated guy. It's kind of flying off the radar that the books kind of see, oh, this is a guy they can hit pretty easily. But Alexander's been good enough here, I think, to get the NRFI done for us. I think it is going to come down to him. I really do. If anybody's going to score, it probably would be the Twins, because on the hill for the Twins, we got Joe Ryan, 7-4, 3.78 ERA, 1.11 WHIP, but he's been particularly great at home. He's posting a 3.05 ERA at home, just a 186 batting average allowed. He's also 12-4 to the NRFI this season, including 2-0 versus the Detroit Tigers. He has absolutely dominated the Tigers so far this season. 12.2 innings pitched, one earned run allowed versus the Detroit Tigers. Obviously, it's very good. And the indictment is actually primarily against the Tigers' offense. So 27th in first inning runs, 30th in first inning runs on the road. They do not have a very good offense. They haven't for the year. We know this. And honestly, I see Joe Ryan being able to handle this lineup once again. Twins, though, like I said, second in first inning runs, they can be dangerous, but just 10th in first inning runs at home. So they've actually slumped a little bit more at home lately, which I do like to see that. Like I said, I think this will come down to Alexander, and he already handled this order flawlessly all the way through, allowing just the one hit. So do love it there, guys. For our number one pick, we're going Detroit Tigers, Minnesota Twins, NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -104 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number two, we are going with Pete Alonso. Over 1.5 bases here for the New York Mets. Odds to be determined. So I really love this one, guys. Pete Alonso hitting .276 this season, 47 extra base hits. He's 6-3 in his last 9 games to this time, which is very solid. I actually like yesterday that I believe he was 0-4 at the plate. He did not cash this prop, which I actually like to see that because it might open up a little bit more value here for us, closer to even odds. Because I think if he hit last game, he might be more like -130 because he is drawing a great matchup here with Anibal Sanchez and has great history off him. We'll touch on that in a minute. Just want to tell you guys this, Alonso's splits. Alonso's splits are 270 on the road, 236 in daytime games, and 284 for right-handed pitching. So we obviously like the right-handed pitching. The splits altogether, though, aren't the greatest. So you are kind of accepting some of that. He doesn't hit quite as well in daytime games, but like I said, I really love the matchup here. This is all about the matchup and really about Alonso's bat of late. Alonso's been batting pretty well of late. He's hitting .316 over his last 15 games, which you like to see that. And like I said, you know, this Nationals pitching staff obviously not very good. Sanchez posting a 7.47 ERA so far in his starts, allowing a .360 batting average to right-handed hitters. And Alonso off of Sanchez is 5 for 9 with 2 home runs off of Sanchez. So that's obviously very good. If you're looking for a home run prop, not a bad one to look at there in Pete Alonso. 2 home runs and 9 at-bats is pretty good. Nationals bullpen is also pretty bad as well. 24th in bullpen ERA if this bet were to go that far. We're also on the road here, so we get our full complement of at-bats, which I'd love to see that as well. And like I said, with Alonso swinging a hot bat right now, I really do love this pick, and Sanchez really struggling. So we'll take it there for our number 2 pick. We're going Pete Alonso, over 1.5 bases here for the New York Mets. Odds to be determined. Okay, and at number 3, we are going with the Kansas City Royals. First 5 innings, plus .5 run line here versus the Chicago White Sox at -115 odds here on FanDuel. Guys, we got Brady Singer here going to the mound for Royals. Might be their best pitcher right now. He's been absolutely terrific. Actually, him and Zach Greinke have really been great lately. Brady Singer, though, 4-3, 3.51 ERA, 1.13 WHIP. It's been absolutely fantastic, particularly of late. Posting a 2.05 ERA in the month of July with a .217 batting average allowed. He's been absolutely fantastic. He's also been great versus the White Sox this year. He's got 9 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, just 5 hits allowed in his 2 appearances versus the Chicago White Sox. Also rocking a very solid 2.97 road ERA, which is, again, very good. On the other side, we got Lance Lynn going for the White Sox. 1-4, the 6.42 ERA, 1.36 WHIP. He has not quite been up to snuff yet, right? He has really struggled on a lot of his starts. His good starts are very few and far between. Since he's come back, his last 5 starts here, he's posted earned run logs of 5, 8, 6, 0, and 4. So just 1 good start out of 5 starts. I will definitely take my odds with that. He really just, I don't know what, he just hasn't quite had it yet. I think Lane can return to that point. I think he could get back there, but he has not been the same pitcher as of yet. He's been very hittable, allowing a .279 batting average on the season so far, so that's obviously very hittable. And As far as in the hitting department here for the White Sox, they don't exactly light it up at home either. They're actually 22nd in runs per game at home. Royals are actually slightly better on the road at 19th in runs per game on the road. So I honestly think this game could be 0-0. I think there's potential for that, but I think the Royals could slip a run or two off of Lynn for sure. And Singer hasn't allowed a run yet to the White Sox. If that happens, that alone we cash the bet, and it's already happened. It's already happened this year, so I think it can happen again. White Sox definitely prefer left-handed pitching guys. They hit 280 off of lefties, 251 off of righties, and Brady Singer is a righty, so we do like to see that. So do love it there, guys, for number 3 pick. We're going Kansas City Royals, first 5 innings, plus 0.5 run line here versus the Chicago White Sox at minus 115 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and finally at number 4, we're going with the Chicago Cubs team total under 3.5 runs here versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Minus 118 odds here on FanDuel. Guys, we got Miles Mikolas going to the mound here for the Cardinals. 8-8, 2.86 ERA, 0.99 WHIP. That's terrific. He's been absolutely dominant at home and in nighttime games. So those two splits there. 2.31 at home ERA and a 1.83 nighttime ERA, which is very good. Some guys honestly are just more comfortable in certain settings, like being at home, obviously, and at nighttime. Some pitchers just are more comfortable pitching night games, and Michaelis definitely, if you're looking at the stats, definitely reflect that. Michaelis in his career has also pitched very well versus the Chicago Cubs. He's 4-2 with a 2.03 ERA versus the Cubs. Hasn't allowed more than two runs in a game at home versus the Chicago Cubs. So obviously we'd love to see that. Already had one start versus the Cubs this year, allowing just the one earned run, which you like to see that. And he's had 6 starts total in his career at home versus the Cubs, and he hasn't allowed more than 2 runs on any of those starts. That's actually pretty impressive when you think about it. And then when this bet does get to the bullpen, Cardinals bullpen, very solid. They're 11th at bullpen ERA. They could definitely get it done versus this Cubs lineup that, honestly, right now is got to be a bit uninspired, right? They've gotten shut out here the last 2 games. They've gone under this mark in 10 of the last 16 games. And there's just been so many distractions for them, right? With the Contreras stuff, the Ian Happ stuff. I know it's finally behind them. But it's like, if you're William Contreras and you're Ian Happ, that the Cubs management, they didn't have it in the cards for you guys to stay around. So it's not like they're feeling wanted. I know that's kind of behind them, but now they got to think about their future because they know it's probably not going to be in Chicago in the offseason. They're probably going to be moving on from Chicago because, we don't know specifically, but it's kind of got to weigh on you. And I think it could definitely weigh on these guys. Their offense, like I said, hasn't been great lately. And just, the history here at Busch Stadium, they usually don't score runs at Busch Stadium either. They're 9-3 to this under in the last 12 games at Busch Stadium as well, which we'd love to see those trends as well. So, do love it there, guys, for our number 4 pick. We're going Chicago Cubs team total under 3.5 runs here versus the St. Louis Cardinals, minus 118 odds on FanDuel. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. We're about 7 away. So if you guys could hit that button for me, that'd be awesome. Share it with a friend. Consider becoming a Straight Fire MVP. Do appreciate all of you guys and your support here at the channel. It's been a really fun year. Yesterday was a lot of fun getting that clutch sweep. Christian Yelich with that single in the top of the 9th. I absolutely loved it. I was just about screaming. Obviously very happy. So hope you guys made out well yesterday. Hope we have another great day today. Let me know what you guys are playing down in the comment section. Other than that, it's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you all next time. Peace out.